What's going on, guys? Here we are back again for another game from the Bayer Neverlusen boys. Now the fourth game got to be on the page and on the channel, but yeah, I'm really obviously been really excited to be putting this type of content out to you guys. Obviously, it takes a lot of time and effort for me to do it, and even more so this week, as I've now decided to try and get 3 cameras involved at the games. It's definitely a lot of work, but I'm trying to cover as many angles and stuff I can as possible, and yeah, obviously if you guys enjoy this type of stuff, definitely, like I say, leave a like on the video. But yeah, let's get straight into the highlights. Just quickly before I start that, obviously, in the game, we have our main kind of base of players. We have obviously Harvey, Connor, Skills McEwen, we have Scoey, Luke Schofield, John Adinio, we have Anastasio, Pele, and yeah, pretty much all the main boys that you see day in, day out. Castillo, obviously, as well. And yeah, but let's get straight into these games. What I will be doing later on, guys, is getting walkouts like we did in the first episode, but I'll do them more professionally. And but yeah, that's still what to come. Let's get into these highlights. Guys, obviously, like I was saying probably in the introduction, this game I was able to hook up 3 different cameras. Obviously the normal rotating one, as you can see here. Like usual, we have 2 different GoPros as well. One on each end of the court, which was really good, and allowed me to get so many more angles and opportunities for the highlights to be captured, which is really great for you guys. You guys get to see pretty much every single highlight, no matter pretty much what the angle was, as it's all shown, which is really good. Anyways, like I probably wanted to say as well, the boys played really well in this game. There was some great skills, as you can see, some great skills to control the ball here by Castillo, which actually results into a goal. As you'll see, he takes the shot, beautiful, too fast for the keeper, and that results into 1-0. But yeah, like I was saying, the boys just came together. Some great passing actions and moves that you'll see in a second. A little bit of kung fu action by Connor Skills McEwen. A couple of nutmegs thrown in, as you'll see in a bit. But yeah, the boys somewhat gelled, I guess. As you can see, Connor Skills McEwen just giving away the ball, unfortunately. But yeah, here like I was saying, there must have been some new training aspects that probably were done by the coaches. They unfortunately couldn't make it to the game. However, they definitely did really well. As you can see, the first nutmeg of the game, Connor does get a very clean nutmeg, and also keeps the ball into play. Great commitment shown by the boys. Obviously, Connor Skills keeping the ball in, which I thought was really important for the boys, as they didn't want to be giving away silly possession. You know, keep the ball at all costs, work hard. As you can see, another nutmeg, nice 1-2 play, nice try to take the shot, and Harvey gets smashed in the face as well, which was a little bit unfortunate. But like I was saying, the great commitment from the boys, constantly able to fight for the ball, and unfortunately this just didn't end up in resulting in a goal. Obviously we got that first one by Castillo, as Skills McEwen does another nutmeg here. Can't get behind the player to keep possession of the ball, and a little bit more kung fu action. And as you can tell, Skills McEwen has obviously been a part of almost a lot of the moves that has happened throughout this first half. He definitely worked his socks off, and probably was man of the match for this first half, at least, as you can see from all the skills. Great 1-2 play here. Nice sweat here by Skills, and unfortunately Harvey just can't get on the end of it after his great performance last week with the 2 yellows. Unfortunately, just can't get there to seal the ball into the back of the net. But yeah, anyways, as you can see, we have Anastasio coming in with a great tackle. Some would deem that a little bit of a rash challenge, but the player didn't go down. Might have been hard, but definitely got the ball, and a little bit of an air swing, but don't worry about that. Here we have another challenge here by Harvey, our 2 yellow carded man, and which results in a goal. A side kick, not even a foul, which was very good refereeing. I think definitely did well, as we have another slide challenge here by Anastasio. Definitely, like I said, the commitment for these boys just constantly back in, constantly, as you can see, Scully going through, getting the ball and resulting in a goal. The shot itself wasn't the best, as you'll see from the third angle. However, definitely was very, very well done play to keep the ball, and even though it was straight at the keeper, just too powerful, which was really good to see Scully's name on the score sheet. Here they take a goal throw, just a beautifully placed header, which results into a goal of their own to wrap it up to 2-1. About a couple of minutes just before half time. Obviously, Jonadinho, thinking he's one of the best keepers in the world, tried to keep a clean sheet and constantly said it to us boys on the sideline that he was going to keep a clean sheet throughout this whole game. However, that is not to be, as he's now conceded the first goal of the game. But yeah, anyways, moving on. Obviously, the rest of the players, Harvey getting smashed in the face there as well, which was really unfortunate. But a striker's instinct right there. Harvey tapping the ball in. There was a bit of miscommunication between the defender and the goalkeeper. Results in Harvey just pouncing on the ball like a panther. Sticks his foot in, and that's the halftime score, guys. 3-1. Moving on to the second half, as you can see now, they're going straight from kickoff. A little bit of skill from the opposition. A bit of a fake shot, roll back, takes it forward and takes the shot, and Scully, who's in goals for this second half, just can't cover his near post. Here we have Jonadinho, typical slide tackle for a Jonadinho Bayer Neverlusen game, constantly sliding, and it was good in the end, obviously giving away possession and then getting back. Anyways, here the next highlight is Scully coming off only about 3 or 4 minutes into the second half to let one of our mates, Kelly, jump onto the field. Well, some of us would probably call him Manuel Neuer-esque of a player. He definitely comes out a lot, loves to be a part of the attacking threat. And as you'll see, for some of the corners and stuff like that, he definitely pushed forward, which was great to see, and definitely pulled off some good saves as well. As you can see, we have a good bit of passing move. Obviously Castillo playing in Scully here, and unfortunately we just can't get onto the end of it. Here we take a bit of a great defensive effort by Pele, getting in behind, getting back, on defense, where Kelly has to come out and kick the ball, which does hit Pele, unfortunately, but like I was saying, Kelly definitely doing some great work in between the sticks, which was very good to see. Obviously, the reason he had to come on, obviously, which I didn't say, was that our main man from the first half, Skills McEwen, had to go off as he had his gay earrings in and couldn't pull them out. As we just score another goal by Anastasio from a free kick, which was great to see. 4-2 now the score. But yeah, like I was saying, Skills McEwen, which was probably had the best first half, doing lots of skills and great commitment shown, was unable to play for the rest of the match. So we had our, obviously, Josh Kelly coming in. The opposition now taking a long run up for the free kick, resulting in a goal of their own. So now a free kick apiece to score, and that now makes it 4-3. Again, an interesting scoreline going into the last 5 minutes of this game, which was great, because obviously you guys want to see the most entertaining content, and obviously having a tight scoreline helps with that. Anyways, moving on to the next highlights. Obviously, Kelly coming out to doing a great, probably a pointless punch, as it was already past all the defenders. Here we have Jonadinho going through, nice back heel, and Anastasio just can't get there. But that's the full-time whistle, guys. 4-3, the end score, and yeah, great work by the boys. Let's move into the outro. Thank you. Great highlights to sit and watch, hey guys. But yeah, anyways, that concludes the fourth game for the Bayer Neverlusen boys, coming out with a 4-3 win, which was really good to see. I think obviously the boys constantly losing. This was a great way for the boys to pick up their losing streak and get back on the horse, obviously, so to speak. A 4-3 win. And yeah, we'll be back again next week for another game from the Bayer Neverlusen boys. But for now, guys, that's it. Bye-bye.